everyone, welcome here. If you are new to this channel, hi, my name is Lauren, and I used to make videos on this channel. The channel was originally called Primp Your Life, and I mostly focused on beauty and like Dollar Tree haul type videos. It has been years since I've uploaded anything. Sorry, I'm a little out of breath and a little out of practice, but I am back, and I would really like to start kind of remaking this channel into a coloring channel. If you've been with me, if you're a longtime subscriber, hi. Sorry I've been gone for so long. Thank you for sticking with me. You know that I struggle with anxiety, and one of the ways that I like to cope with my anxiety is coloring. So I am here to share my July finished pages with you guys. I have been watching ColorTube, coloring YouTube, whatever it's called, for about a year now, and I really want to join in. So that's why I'm here, and hopefully you guys can bear with me as I'm figuring out a new way of filming. I'm not used to just like filming my hands. Usually I was sitting in front of the camera, so yeah, anyway, enough rambling. Let's get into it. I'm gonna try not to talk too long, but I did start a little coloring planner here, and I'm gonna try to track my coloring. We'll see how it goes. But for my stats, I did a total of 50 pages. I colored in 27 different books. I colored in 10 color by number books and 17 non-color by number books. I did some damage this month, and I bought 17 coloring books. Yeah, that's a lot. Way more than I should have been buying, but I did some retail therapy this month. And I did declutter one book. I gave a little, one of my smaller coloring books to my daughter, and I didn't finish any books. And I do have a list here of all of the books that I bought. I'm going to try to do that as a way of keeping myself accountable to what I am purchasing. And in case you're wondering, this is the Color It bullet journal. I don't know if they still sell this or not, but I got it on Amazon. I'm gonna start with color by number. I think I have these in a decent order. The first book that I worked in is the Ceramic Tiles Christmas for Christmas in July, and I did 2 pages. I did the fireplace page. I really love these. These are by Prachidwan Sachdeva. These are so relaxing to me. And then I did the little elf. So I'm almost done with this book. I think I have like 7 pages left. So I'd be really excited if I could finish a book. The next book that I worked in is Aesthetic Shapes Ceramic Tiles, also by Prachidwan Sachdeva. And I did this flower page. I used the crayon marker method on this page. And then, let's see, I did the little seahorse page. I think I prefer this way of coloring in this particular ceramic tiles book. What I did is I colored the central image in all glitter gel pen, and then I did all the tiles around the outside in alcohol marker, and I just did some like white, actually silver dots this time. But yeah, I really like the way this one turned out. And then I also did, I can find it, oh there it is. I did the mask page. I like the colors on this page a lot. And this one I also did the crayon marker method. So that was Aesthetic Shapes. Another book, hopefully you guys can see this. it's kind of hard to get it all in frame. But this is the Love For collection by Prachidwan Sachdeva. And I colored, let's see if I can find my bookmark here in the back. I colored this page. You guys see it? I had a lot of fun. I used gel pens, alcohol markers, some sparkle pop pens. I threw everything at this page. And then I forgot to put a blotter page behind, so you can see I've got some bleed through. So I'm just gonna, I started already coloring this, but I'm just gonna kind of go rogue on this page and color whatever colors I feel like and see if I can fix it. Okay, next up I did let me see if I can move this over to the side. There we go. Can you guys see better? I did one out of Mystery Mosaic Color by Number. I think this one's by Emily Clark. Yes, Emily Clark. If you guys have this book, let me know how you feel about how the pictures turn out. I like doing the X method. So the first one I did was this sunflower, and I wasn't too pleased with how it came out. I mean, I just followed the color palette, but it just looks very blah to me. This is my whip, which I decided, because I didn't like how the sunflower turned out, I thought I would just try coloring this in solid. But then I did finish this page with the X method. Now this time I used alcohol markers. I used the Towtree markers instead of water-based fine liners like I did with the sunflower. I like this a little bit better, but I still feel like it looks really pixelated, and like you can tell it's flowers, but I'm not really sure what this is. Maybe a butterfly, I don't know. But I don't know, I'm not sure if I love this one so much. I might try a couple more and see how it goes. If not, I might end up decluttering this one. If you have any tips with this book or you really like it, let me know. Next, I did one page in the Stone Mosaic Black Edition. You guys, I love these. They are so much fun. If you want something really easy and relaxing, sorry for the shaky camera, highly recommend. I have been not allowing myself to buy the new ones that are coming out with the black background until I finish this one, which is really hard. But I did the lemon page, and I really love the way the color, I think you're actually supposed to hold it this way. I love the colors on this one. I think it's really pretty. So there's that. I bought my first Alice Mills, is this Alice Mills? Yeah, Alice Mills coloring books this month. I got the Kawaii Cuties, and I also got the Frosted Cookies and Cakes. I didn't do anything in that one, and you guys, I love this. This was so relaxing. I did the little fox. I actually posted a picture of him on my Instagram. You can go follow me there if you want to. It's Lauren's Book Corner. And I do post some of my colorings there. I also worked in Mermaids by Stained Glass, Color by Number by Sun Life Drawing. I love these. I have the fairies and the mice one. I think they're super cute. So, not that one, I did this one. And I just used water-based markers. I think I used Super Tips, Crayola Super Tips in these. I think this was water-based. This one might have been, I think it was a mix of water-based and alcohol markers. That was in June. I did this one. I think she's really cute. And then I did this one. I was feeling the glitter gel pen. I just used pretty much all glitter gel pen in this page. I think it's really cute. I love how they use fun, wacky colors in their books. I did one in Stained Glass Nautical Designs by Sachin Sachdeva. I collect his stained glass books. I don't have all of them yet, but the two I don't have are on my wish list. They are just so much fun to do, and they always turn out so beautiful. His color palette, I think, is my favorite. I don't know, just the way Prachi's books and Sachin's books, they just turn out so pretty, the pictures do. So yeah, I did the little compass, and I added some white dots. I used tail tree markers on this one. And then I did some in 100 large print. This is a great book for kids. I mean, it's great for adults too, but if you have children who want to do color by number, this is an amazing value. You get 100 pages, great quality images, and my son loves Sachin's books. He has quite a few of them. Not this one. He said this one's too easy. He's 8 though, so. Okay, so I did this one here. I did the little toucan guy with crayon marker. I like to do this in crayon marker method. And then I did the butterfly. And I also did the little seahorse, and this one's my favorite. I love the way this one turned out. I just think it's super cute. Alright, that is all for color by number, I believe. Moving on, I did some in A Million Mermaids by Lulu Mayo. Lulu Mayo is one of my all-time favorite coloring book illustrators. I love anything kawaii, and her books just make me smile. They're really fun. So my favorite way to color in her books is with Crayola Super Tips, and then I use some colored pencil to do a little bit of shading. I'm not the best at shading, but I try. And then I like to accent with glitter and gel pen. So I had a lot of fun. I tried to keep it kind of pastel. I really glittered it up. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I also worked in A Million Llamas, and I did some experimenting with eyeshadow. You guys that use eyeshadow in backgrounds, how do you get it not to move? I sprayed the dickens out of this page with the fixative spray you can get for artwork for pastels, and I'm still getting the eyeshadow rubbing off. So I don't know if I'm going to use that again. It was like it's like high quality eyeshadow too, so I'm not sure. I might just have to invest in some pan pastels eventually. But yeah, I had fun. I colored this in with Prismacolors, and I just straight colored too. I didn't do any shading. Prismacolors, and then I used eyeshadow in the background and some, I don't know if you can see, but there is some glitter on there as well. And then I did get her new book this month, A Million Little Monsters. I'm loving this one. It's so cute. I love little monster creatures. I just think they're so much fun because you can be crazy with the colors. I mean, you can be crazy with colors no matter what, but there's a lot of flip through. I think there's a lot of flip throughs on this, but if you guys want me to do a flip through, I can. So I went for kind of a Halloween Christmas page, since Christmas in July. I don't know why this made me think Christmas, kind of like a reindeer creature. So I used some spooky colors, like Halloween colors with the purple and orange, but then I threw some Christmas colors in there too. I had so much fun coloring this page. I used everything under the sun. I used eyeshadow for the background, I used gel pen, I used pencil, and you can see I did get some smearing. What I did, because I couldn't get this eyeshadow to stop rubbing off, I ended up taking like a clear acrylic paint that has glitter in it and just covered the whole page in it to seal it in, and that did work. However, because it's water-based, The water-based marker ran a little bit, but that's okay. It still was a lot of fun. All right. I gotta keep moving here. I also worked in Mindful Mandalas by Nicola Lehman. I hope I'm saying her name right. She does my favorite mandala books of all time. They're so much fun to color in. They're not too hard and not too easy. They're like the perfect medium for me. So this one has little like sayings in it. I don't necessarily endorse every saying in these books. I'm just putting that out there. Just doesn't jive with what I believe and the theology of what I believe. Spiritually, I'm a Christian, and so I don't believe in things like karma and all that. But anyway, I still love her artwork. I think it's beautiful. So, and I do like some of the things that she, like the positive things she puts in here. So I used crayons and colored pencils, Sparkle Pop pens, and what else did I use in here? Some water-based markers. I also did this one. I like this one, Dream, Create, Inspire. I used Crazy Art markers. They had a neon set at Hobby Lobby that I picked up this month, and so I was having fun with those. This one I decided to do all in crayon, and I used the Crayola Colors of Kindness crayons. And then I also have this one. This I wanted to kind of do an all purple palette, but the Sparkle Pop purple pen I used shifts blue, so there's some blue in there too. And this looks black, but it's actually a really dark plum. I really actually like what this one says. Be kind, be brave, be true, be you. And then I had to do one for Christmas in July, and I'm a mom of 2, and this is something I need to remember a lot. Inhale and exhale. Take a deep breath. I used alcohol markers. I also used Sparkle Pop pen on the, I think it's Sparkle Pop. It might just be Jelly Roll Metallic on the words. And then my daughter had these little stickers. She let me have 2 little stickers to kind of inspire the color palette. And then I used some of my dot markers to do the polka dots around the outside. And then that's my whip. I also worked in healing mandalas, and I did 2. I was experimenting with some colored pencils, and spoiler alert, I ended up decluttering these. These are the Sargent Arts neon pencils. Whew, did I have to push hard to get color out of those. So, I mean, it looks okay. It's very, I don't know, it's all right. And then this was the Sargent Art metallic pencils. They were all right. I like my Castle Art ones better. So I would say don't waste your money on those. Grab yourself some of the Castle Arts, or what was the other brand I like for metallic? Color colored pencils are good. Okay, so in Mandalas with Beautiful Borders, I did, this is my whip. I'm almost done with that one. But I did this one. And this was done with all glitter gel pen. I did this one. This one I love how this turned out. This was a mixture of alcohol marker, I think I used Sharpies, and glitter gel pen. And then I love this book. I think it's so pretty. This is her combination book, so you get the Beautiful Borders books 1, 2, and 3, so it's a really great deal. This one I used some rainbow colors, I think water-based marker, and some metallic pens from the Dollar Tree. And then lastly, I did this one. I wanted to try just like a different color palette that I'm not, usually drawn to. It's a little patriotic, kind of. I don't know. But I like the way it turned out. I think it's cute. Okay, good vibes. Next, I am so proud of myself. I actually finished one in Amelie Murata book. I love her artwork, but it's very tedious to color in. And I'm not someone who likes to color things realistic. I like to be crazy with my colors, as you will see here in a minute. I was kind of inspired by like Candyland. I wanted to make it look like cotton candy and marshmallowy, twirly. I don't know if you guys ever had at Easter time when I was a kid, they used to have marshmallow jump ropes that were like twisted like this in pastel colors. But I used some colored pencils and obviously glitter gel pens. And I had a lot of fun coloring that in, actually. I also did 2 pages in 50 Vacation and Summer Fairy Houses. I love Kamila Angelkova. She is one of my favorite coloring book artists as well. Her books are so affordable and her images are just super, super cute. So I did this little house here with the sloth and the bird. And I just used Crayola Super Tips. And then I also did this little coconut house. And I used glitter gel pens, crayons, and water-based markers. There's that one. I did 1 page in Nice Little Town Christmas book. This has 3 books in one by, where is the author? Okay, I'm going to attempt it. Tatiana Bogema-Stolova? Am I saying that right? I'm sorry if I butchered your name. I just did the little nameplate page, and I used alcohol markers, gel pens, and some colored pencil. I had a lot of fun with this page. This was one of my favorite pages I colored this month. I love her books. They are so cute. If you've not looked at them before, her little mouse villages and things like that are super cute. I only did 1 Deborah Muller this month, and I love Deborah's books. Let's see, where is it? In the back here. Sorry, you guys. It's like really hard to look through the camera and move my hands. Feels really awkward. Okay, so I did this page for Christmas in July. I actually colored this on July 25th. And I had so much fun. I used all crayon, and then I went over the crayon with a colored pencil blender, the Prismacolor blender pencil. Yeah, I had so much fun. This book's really cute too. They're all cute. I worked in 50 prehistoric miniatures. I did 1 page in here. I wanted to try Ren Kelly. I forget her channel name, but I watch her all the time, and I love her coloring style. I think we have similar coloring style and taste, but she uses watercolor pencils, and then she outlined it with Prismacolor, and I thought I'd give that a try. I had never tried watercolor pencils before, but I used the Color ones. My husband got me a set this month, and I had so much fun. This was such a fun picture. We were watching, what's it called? It's the Dr. Seuss movie. I can't think of The Lorax, which is one of my favorite movies, by the way, while I colored that. I worked in 50 Summertime Mandalas. I did 2 in here. I did this one. I actually did a little video short on my Instagram, and then I posted this. I tried to kind of mimic her cover. She is a much better artist than me, but I had fun. I used the Goldfaber pencils by Faber-Castell, and just the regular ones, not the watercolor ones. And then I did this one, and I wanted to make it kind of look like a silhouette, so I blacked out the tree and the little island in the clouds, and then I used crayon to try and make a sunset in the background. And then I used these are not the true Sparkle Pop, but like the Divical dupe for it, dual metallic pens, and just some regular sparkle or glitter gel pens. That was a lot of fun. I really like this book a lot. I also worked in 50 Summertime Miniatures. I only accomplished one in this. I need to do more in this book. Because I really like it. It's cute. It's just a little bit more detailed than her other miniature books, I feel like. But I did this little flower page. And what I did, I tried to do a background. I'm not super thrilled with it, but that's okay. I have trouble with alcohol marker bleeding out of the lines in this book and like the other seasonal miniature books that she has. I think the pictures are just a little bit smaller and the line art is a little thinner. So what I did is I outlined all of the flowers in the clear Jelly Roll glitter pen, and it stopped the color from bleeding outside of the lines. I thought about going back in and shading, but I was too lazy. So I just left it as is, and I really like the colors together. I also worked in another Christmas book. This is Cute Christmas by Jade Summer, but it's the art is by Alexandra Francis. She is one of my other favorite coloring book illustrators. I pretty much auto buy her books. I don't have all of them. I probably will one day. But I did the little Santa. I had so much fun with this page. Her artwork is like perfection to color in. It's so easy. It's so much fun. You could color in it with your kids because they aren't intimidated by it. But it's also really fun for adults too. I just used the Crazy Art pens, or Crazy Art Super Tip markers. They're similar to the Crayola Super Tips. And I had a lot of fun with that one. Santa on vacation. I also worked in Kawaii Sweet Treats. I did the first page. And I used a mixture of alcohol marker and twistable crayons. And some glitter gel pen. And I kind of went with like a chocolate cherry theme. But I thought it turned out really cute. That was a lot of fun. That was early on in the month. Another favorite artist of mine is Joshua Dunbar. Love his books. I did 2 in here. I used crayons. I did the little birthday page. It wasn't my birthday, but it was my sister's birthday in July. And then I used the Color and Motion twistable crayons. I heard about them from Misty on, what is her channel called? It's Misty at Country Coloring. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, Misty. I can't remember. I'm terrible with names. You guys will figure that out after a while with me. But yeah, you guys probably all know who Misty is. But anyway, she talks about the Color and Motion crayons, and I love them. They're really great. But I did this little sewing basket. That was fun to do. I also had to get his new book that came out for summer, so I colored in the Easy Summer Coloring Book. This one's really cute. Okay, so I did this page, and I'll be honest, I really don't like how it turned out. I was trying to make it look like a mallard duck with my crayons, and was trying to shade, and yeah, it was okay. I had fun doing it, so that's the important part. But I wasn't super thrilled with the outcome. This one I really like. I did post this one on Instagram. I used the crayon marker method, and I had a lot of fun with this one. I love the little puppy dog. I tried to make him look like a golden retriever, and then I think I did I do one more in here? Yes, I did. Hang on, you guys. I also did this page with all crayon, and I wanted to make it look like I had a purple tennis racket growing up, and I wanted to make it look like a traditional Gatorade bottle with the green lid and the orange. Yeah, so I had a lot of fun with that. It was really easy. It took like 15 minutes to color in. I also worked in his mandalas book, Forest Animal Mandalas book. My only complaint about Joshua's books is that he doesn't put enough out, which you know, quality over quantity. I get it, but I want more. I want more. I just love his books and Alexandra's books. They're just, I don't know. I just love them so much. This is a little mandala. Oh, Delaran is a mandala book. What I'm saying is it's a hedgehog. Or is it a porcupine? If you know, comment down below. But I had some fun with this. I just used some crazy colors, and he was a lot of fun to color in. I think I colored him in with crayon, I'm pretty sure. And the rest I used water-based markers and some glitter gel pens. I did one other one in here that I want to show you guys. This was back in March, but I had so much fun with that one. I was really proud of it. It's not, you know, perfect, but I really enjoyed it. And then last, but certainly not least, I worked in his Easy Spring book. I need to get his fall book, and I'm hoping there will be a winter book coming out. We'll have to see. I did the tulips with crayons. If you can't tell, I like coloring with crayons. It's really easy and fun. And then I did one more back here. I did the little parasol and boots. I had so much fun with that. I just used a little bit of sparkle on the raindrops and the little handle of the umbrella, but the rest is just crayon, and it was really fun. Okay, you guys, that was everything. I hope you enjoyed this video. I would really greatly appreciate it if you would like this video and leave a comment down below and say hi if you're new, or if you're returning and you're like, where has this girl been? Please say hi. I would love to interact with you guys in the comments. Also, go follow me on Instagram if you want to see more frequent posts, and subscribe. I would love if you would subscribe and join me on this coloring journey. All right, guys, I love you, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.